I can't believe we couldn't get arena tickets for this match. Now we'll have to watch the duel on the view screen.
Who cares? It's Duncan and Gurlon fighting. It's not like we're gonna miss anything good.
Shh, they're about to start, so quit complaining and just watch the view screen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I draw your attention to the dueling ring. Here, two combatants will battle for your viewing and gambling enjoyment. Now, I hope all your bets are down because we're ready to roll. In this corner, I give you Gurlon Two Fingers. And over here, looking to climb the ranks yet again, is the ever-persistent Deadeye Duncan. To nobody's great surprise, Deadeye is down again. Don't worry, folks. He's just unconscious. As usual, our medics will have him up and about in a bit. Well, that was quick, wasn't it? So I give you the winner, Gurlon Two Fingers.
Ready? Sure.
Hello there, Off-World. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Marl. I'm one of the duelists here at the Cantina. I was wondering when you'd get around to talking to me. No, we've never met. It's just that most people who come here to watch the duels are bored nobles, looking for a little excitement in their drab lives. But you're different. You look like you know a thing or two about combat. I'm guessing you didn't come here to sit on the sidelines and watch a duel. Are you looking for a match? If you're interested in setting up a match, or if you want to place a wager, just go speak to Adger. He's that hut over in the corner. He'll make all the arrangements. My area of expertise is pretty much limited to the dueling ring and the other combatants here at the Cantina. But I'll try to answer any questions you might have. You've come to the right man. I've been dueling here for nearly 20 years, and I remember every duelist who's been through this cantina. Of course, there are only 5 of us left now. Duncan, Gurlon, Ice, Twitch, and me. Bendak Starkiller comes in once in a while. He's retired now. What can I say? Bendak was a legend. Never lost a match his entire career, but he was bloodthirsty as an Iridorian battle rager. Never liked having to face the same opponent twice. Got so he wouldn't battle anyone unless it was a death match. When they made death matches illegal, he went into retirement. He still hangs around here sometimes. Bendak's the best there ever was, plain and simple. Even now, I bet that anyone who steps into the ring with him wouldn't make it out alive. Duncan, worst duelist ever. His nickname is Deadeye because he fights like he's blind. I wouldn't worry about him. Gurlon used to be pretty good before the accident. His blaster overheated during a match and exploded. 1 in a million occurrence. Paralyzed 3 fingers on his right hand. They call him Gurlon Two Fingers now. He hasn't been the same since the accident. But he's still out here trying to earn a living. That's why I never fight with blasters. Ice? She's not much for personality, but she's a hell of a fighter. Confident, steady, popular with the crowd, too. If you go up against her, you know you're in for a tough match. Twitch? I think that Rhodian is completely crazy, but he's very, very good despite his insanity. Or maybe because of it. Even I can't beat him. My area of expertise is pretty much limited to the dueling ring and the other combatants here at the Cantina. But I'll try to answer any questions you might have. Only what I heard from the news reports, which are all censored by the Sith. Some pods crashed into the Undercity. Anyone caught harboring survivors will be arrested and executed. Really, I don't think it's any of my business. The Sith want to call themselves rulers of Taurus. It's fine by me, just so long as they don't shut the duel ring down. I can only tell you what is recorded in the basic visitor guides. The Upper City is a beautiful destination where intergalactic travelers can find all their basic needs. If you're looking for excitement, the duel rings here are your best bet. Stay out of the Lower City. It's nothing but a gang-ridden slum. Is there anything else you want to know? The duels themselves are simple enough. Two combatants armed with stun pistols enter the ring. One walks out a winner. The other is carried out unconscious on a stretcher. If you're interested in setting up a match, or if you want to place a wager, just go speak to Adger. He's that hut over in the corner. He'll make all the arrangements. Goodbye, stranger. Maybe we'll talk again later.
Kutsang turun ciuita, bola unna cinnekkä, baamulera kun biskin, niihun kagratut ajor, Cimut malia pistuet wata, cici nautun jongjoma bola human, Chupayubong labokraturong, atici mai guleran yun chuba. Kala tumpa kurpi ja mokapata, Ciskani chuk, Jinkin konova mure, Rajikum, Tognavum shamunjang, Kava vulpa mulje, Kumana, Tonga buksha ummenong, Kava vulpa mulje, Kumana bak mulira, Juniyun tunjici, Aifatuana, Kava vulpa mulje, Kumana.
Vibroblades and blasters, and nobody ever dies. How come I get the feeling you're trying to take us for a ride?
Chiyoka con molera, quien conjo peshak, nova moleraji, Jariyon torang chi aitatia, Ula una chinek, ba molera slimo ang nakubisking. Tawan na rota ayot tagwa. Kanki doba na imechus kuchis kanayo. Toga ya fulke gokola jiji. Wajanechu tomba togas materia. Ashuta. Unga kondistol peki koyana. Kipona, ona na kacho, kimba mulera tuana, taupa botenya gojojo piti. Kala tumpa kulpa hiya mokata, unga kundis kimba mulera. Ka kinchana kokba kon, kava tumpa kulpa hiya botenya.
This is for the best. We could use those credits from these duels, but using your real name is too risky. The Sith might have come across a crew manifest back on the Endar Spire.
Ako chikopa. Chino mulera king pajak, slima puituana. palota, aiot tago, kankidova naimechus, pochis kanayo, tora ya porque, kokola jiji, wachanichu, uchanyon torong chiwepa, ola unachineka, bamulera kun miskin.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. You've seen him lose night after night after night, but this time he's after fresh meat. In this corner I give you Deadeye Duncan! And in the other corner, a relative newcomer to the terrace dueling scene, emerging from the shadows with no history, no past, and no name, the mysterious stranger! It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! But really, are any of us surprised? Deadeye losing isn't huge. You have to do better than that to impress us, stranger!
Chachiskadon puta, kasabubaka, mochaodonga, yafulki, chiyoka kolmolera, quien kunjo peshak, nova moleraji, cherion toranchi, aitapia, ula una chimek, bamolera slimoanga kubiskin.
Isn't this band great? They can't leave Terrace because of the Sith quarantine, so they've been playing here every night. Talk about a good break for us.
Leave me alone. I'm not giving out any auto prints to my fans today. What? You don't recognize me? I'm Bendick Starkiller, the most famous blaster slinger on Taurus. Over 100 duels without a loss. Every one of them a death match. I'm retired now. Once death matches became illegal, I just got bored with the game. I got no interest in using stun blasters. There was nobody left to challenge me anyway. I've seen you in the dueling ring, but you haven't impressed me. Now, if you could beat all these other pretenders, that might get my attention. Since I'm not going to answer them, you'd just be wasting your breath. So, move along before people see us talking and think I'm signing auto prints today. I don't want to be mobbed. Off with you then. I'm done with this conversation anyway.
Tava! Iba maska dwana chichopa muska! Kiyokaku! Hako chichopa! Kimba mulira dwanaji! Chiska nichu! Oscar! Chiska nichu! The hoopa motenya go gigi piti.
Do I know you? No? Then why are you speaking to me?
Where did you get those clothes? A trash compactor in the lower city? And where are those drinks we ordered?
Careful what you say. I get the feeling this spoiled brat could cause us more trouble than she's worth.
Why is the help here so incompetent? One word from Daddy and I could get you fired. How dare you speak to me like that? Daddy's going to hear about this.
Mucho shakapaka, yi ki kun no ba muladraki chichon.
Well, the band's pretty good, but I'm getting a little sick of them. If it wasn't for the Sith quarantine, maybe we could get somebody new in here to play.
Daddy!
What?
Welcome to the Equipment Emporium. Finest selection of supplies in all of Terrace. You interested in seeing what I have in... Because of the Sith quarantine, I haven't been able to stock any new inventory, but I've still got some...
Can't you see I'm busy with my duties? Go talk to Zelka if you need something.
I see from your appearance that you are an off-worlder. Still, you are welcome here. I will not have it said that SWKotOR refused to help somebody just because they weren't a citizen of Taris. Do you require healing or medical supplies? I can treat almost any injury or ailment right here at the medical facility. Except the rat ghoul disease, of course. The terrible affliction has plagued Taris for many generations. It is spread by the rat ghouls, horrible monsters that live in the Undercity below Taris's great skyscrapers. Prolonged exposure to the Undercity breeds the disease, and those infected will eventually mutate into rat ghouls themselves, becoming mindless beasts that feed on the flesh of others. There is no antidote for the disease, though I heard the Republic scientists at the military base here on Taris were close to perfecting a cure. Then the Sith arrived. They overran the military base, and now they refuse to allow anyone access to the laboratories inside. The Sith are keeping all the serum for the patrols they send into the Undercity. If I could just get my hands on a sample of that serum, the rat ghoul disease could be wiped from the face of Taris forever. I don't see how that's going to happen. I don't see how anyone could get their hands on that serum. The military base is crawling with Sith guards. Breaking in there would be a suicide mission. I suppose the Sith patrols in the Undercity might have a sample of the serum on them, if they hadn't already used it because of a rat ghoul infection. But I doubt a patrol would just hand the serum over. And nobody is stupid enough to attack one of the Sith patrols, even in the Undercity. Please, don't say that! If the Sith hear you, they might think I'm suggesting you start attacking their patrols. They could shut me down. I only mentioned the serum because you asked. I don't actually expect anyone to get me the serum. Now, is there anything else I can do for you? Of course. Just step over here and I'll show you what I have in stock. My prices are very reasonable. Just what I need to keep this facility operating.
Psst, you there. Wait a minute. I need to talk to you about the rat ghoul serum. I've got an offer for you might want to hear. Now, don't be an idiot. Just listen to me for 1 minute, and you won't be sorry. Davik Kang wants the cure, and you'd be smart to give it to him. Helping people is all well and good, but you have to help yourself first, right? I'm telling you, Davik will pay big credits for the cure. More than Zelka could ever afford.
And then only the rich could afford the cure. Just let the poor suffer, right?
If you find the rat ghoul serum, just take it to Zax in the lower city bounty office. He works for Davik. He'll pay you what that cure is really worth.
Davik says you missed your last payment.
Here, I've got 50 credits, a down payment. That should buy me some time, right?
Sorry, you're out of time. Now it's all or nothing. Davik can't have people not paying his debts.
But I don't have that much. How can I give you credits I don't have?
Move back their teeth.
No! Help! Somebody help! They're going to kill me!
I know we have to be careful about drawing attention to ourselves, but are we gonna just let them drag this guy off?
Hold on a second. Looks like we got ourselves a witness here.
Move back their teeth.
Thank you. I owe you my life. Those bounty hunters are going to take me away and kill me. My wife warned me not to take a loan from Davik. Now I can't pay him back. It's not good to owe a crime lord money. He'll just keep sending more bounty hunters after me till I'm dead. You already helped me by saving me from those bounty hunters, so unless you have a spare 100 credits to give me so I can pay off Davik, there's nothing else you can do. Giving me 100 credits? Just like that? I don't know what to say. Thank you. Thank you.
You're giving him 100 credits? Generous.
Now I can pay off Davik. You've saved my life. Thank you. I'd better take these credits to him right away.
Yes, what's on your mind? Terrace? The planet's all one big city, but its golden years are long past. And things have gotten worse since the Sith occupied it. From what I hear, the wealthy live on the tops of all the tall towers, and if you're poor, you live down in the shadows. And it gets worse the lower you go. Well, that's all I can think of, at any rate. You got it.
What is this planet coming to, huh? Slummy's just walking around the upper city.
SWKotOR says you belong, Slummy.
This is rich.
Yeah, like he said. These streets are for upper city citizens. You better get out of the way if you know what's good for you.
Come on, fellas. This Slummy ain't worth the bother.
Yeah. I guess you're right. Maybe next time, Slummy. Come on, fellas, let's go.
Kin shi kakachin awana wamata. Nishi la chorga kin kun pala monareji. Ching pala niska mule tun ratatigan potranko. Disarcha doma wana kondatama. We timembo rangthong. Mule ra on shaturing ni patoga wanga chonzi tse. Ika krotu hakujije. Watu yama kama wona henak nek. China pala mule. Tonki ba non tontek. Tuni chachon kun ne mule brabast. Tangabun shan omnong. Wanga kun beast kin ba mula rak. Choni yun tun gigi either dwana. Kava volpa mulji gumana? Kakin cha na kwat na pon kon, wanakumbes, chi pala mulek, tonki pa nagnonek, tu nikton chun chun ke nemolek rabest, wuf mala nibo kurk. Bona na kachu, kicha badwang, wanga kum kiba bu mira, kakin chak nawagawa bakon, donk kiba nukunek. Tanga boksha nagnong, mucha shakapaka, ye ki kon no ba muladra. Tanga boksha nagnong. Hachu apanki. Tangabun shan nang. Kakin cha. Witimem bon rang thong. Mulira on shaturing ni patoka wanga chonzi tse. Ika krotua hakuji kopa. Rundi I chawa tongbola Johnny Ku. Rundi I chawa tongbola Johnny Ku. Yumawama nibo lora waisha waga shichi. Wana chik yongi? Wana vota kontitarati? Chichin toma tonka kola yame chua. Na kanki chiki nai potoka. Na wana bota. Kakin cha na kwat na pon kon, wanakumbes, chi pala mulek, tonki pa nagnonek, tu nikton chun chun ke nemolek rabest, wuf mala nibo kurk. Kipuna na bon sha, kava dumpa kupaliaya moka pata. Watawama muliri, kin kun chopeshwa, no ba mule raji, jone yuturi yanchi, either bola unchi chinek, ba muli selima wanga kun bikin, china pala mule, tonki ba non tontek, tuni chachon kun ne mule rabast. Rundi I chawa tongbola Johnny Ku. Yumawama nibo lora waisha waga shichi.
A plague spreads through our streets. We cannot sit idly by while this...
This elevator is off limits. Only Sith patrols and those with proper authorization are allowed into the lower city. It's obvious from the way you're dressed that you're not one of the Sith patrols, so unless you have the authorization papers, you must move along. If you were supposed to have them, you'd know where to get them. Now quit wasting my time and move along. Move along, then.
We're gonna need some kind of disguise if we want to get past this guy.
Listen to me.
My mama says I have to stay out of the lower city. That's where the bad people live.
Here!
Hey, you made it. I was beginning to wonder if you were going to show. The party's in full swing. Come on in. You have to try this Teresian ale. It's fantastic. We should have conquered this planet ages ago.
Careful, Sana. That wine's got quite the kick. A couple more bottles and we'll all be passed out on the floor.
Who cares? We're not on duty tomorrow. Let's live a little. Come on, drink up.
Here! Here! Here!
Please, please don't hurt me. You don't have to kill me. I'll have Davik's money if he just gives me a little more time. Please. I don't want to die. Here, I've got 50 credits on me. That's all I've got. It's yours. Just don't tell Davik where I'm hiding, okay? I'm begging you. You mean you're not here to kill me? But I thought you were one of Davik's bounty hunters. If you're not here to kill me, what do you want? I don't think anyone can help me. I owe Davik money, and I was late with the payment. So he went to Zach's in the bounty office and put a price on my head. I've been hiding here ever since, but sooner or later someone will find me. Unless I somehow come up with another 200 credits. I'm a dead man. You'd give 200 credits to a stranger just to help them out? I don't believe it. Well, thank you.
Wow, that sure was generous of you. I just hope we don't end up needing those credits later on.
Now I can pay off Davik. Oh, thank you. You've saved my life. I better go give this to Davik right away.
Chachiskato puta kasamubaka Mochaodonga yafulki Paris manaris Tonjolea hakonong Nulera yonun akuchikopa Chin Chiyoka kolmolera Yen konjo pesha Nova muleraji Terion toranchi Aitati
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. In this corner, one of the greats, a man so tough, even a disfiguring injury couldn't end his career. I give you Gerlong Two Fingers. And in the other corner, a relative newcomer to the terrace dueling scene, emerging from the shadows with no history, no past, and no name. The mysterious stranger! It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! Gerlach losing to a rookie. Is this a sign that his injuries have finally caught up with him? Or is the mysterious stranger for real? Only time will tell!
Chachiskadon puta, kasabo kiyoka kolmolera. Quien konjo peshak, noga moleraji. Chachis, akuchikopa. Kiyoka kolmolera. Quien konjo peshak, noga moleraji.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. Over in this corner, a woman with steel on her bones and ice water in her veins. She's cold and quick as death itself. You know her. You love her. Ice. And in the other corner, a rising star taking that first step into the big leagues. I give you the mysterious stranger. It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! Ice is knocked out cold! Looks like we have a rising star in the mysterious stranger, folks. But how high can this star soar? You'll just have to watch and see.
Chachiskadon puchiyoka kolmolera.
Welcome to the... Because of the Sith... Welcome to the... Because...
What?
Pretty impressive, stranger. Ice is no pushover. People are starting to take notice of you. They say you're the best thing to come along since Twitch stepped into the ring. If you're gonna keep climbing the ranks, then I guess I'm next on your hit list, kid. I'm looking forward to it. Goodbye, stranger. Maybe we'll talk again later.
Ulauna Chimek, Bamulera Slimoanga Kubiskin.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. He's a legend in the sport, a 20-year veteran who still knows how to show the young kids a trick or two. Let's have a big hand for Mo! But there's always some young gun coming up to knock the veterans off. And we've got one of the best right here. I give you the Mysterious Stranger! The stranger is down. The Miss Mo has done it again. 20 years and still going strong for the veteran.
I saw you getting a Pazak lesson from that old fossil Garup. Learning the rules of Pazak is easy, but actually playing the game is a much greater challenge. Normally, I wouldn't bother with a novice like you. But since Gerud was banned for hustling cards, I haven't been able to find a good game around here. Do you wish to play a hand? I'm going to enjoy relieving you of your credits almost as much as I'm going to enjoy humiliating you. You were lucky to win the last match, but luck is no substitute for skill in Pazak. If you are foolish... If you ever wish to test yourself against the best Pazak player on Taris, Greetings, my Sith friends. Rest assured I have all the proper permits. Feel free to stay and listen if you wish. You'll find...
Karatumpa kunpa yiya mokapata. Wananay kachu. Yinkin kunoba mulirachi kun. Tong na punsha nyunyan. Kamabol pamulchi kamana.
Ichuta, yun patisa, kumban chalora kun.
Kipuna. Karatumpa kurpa yiya mokapata. Chiyoka kutumpa kurpa yiya.
Time to rumble!
Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chunamuli ra. Tangi mama jiko.
Sì, gratulo da pograshi oniu kompa jinton no muchuba. Loda dita kun.
Kachi kun ida hodonga. Ikin kuno ba mulerati kun.
Takung just tak miki grabel mogo. Kachichu ita bodonga. Tornobank. Runda di hodonga kun hankami. Wana kun bez ching pan. Jeda badawana ni di bobo. Dong nap. Kuyami just.
Greetings, stranger. My name is Gelroot. Are you a Pazak player by chance? It's so hard for me to find a match now that If you're ever looking for a match and you get tired of posturing in the upper cantina, just come...
Go away.
Chiska nichu. Kimba muli radwanaji. Kimba no kuniksat abong. Kakincha nawabakaon. Tung abashun ni chunchi.
Kipuna. Kavatumpa kurpa iya moka paata. Chiyoka kutumpa kurpa iya.
One.
Oscar. Chiska nichu. Tahupa botenya no gigi piti.
Kipuna. Kavatumpa kupalea muka pata. Chiyoka kutumpa kupalea.
Two.
Chiyokaku. Kimba muli radwanaji. Kuyami juski chika nai. Uba baska dwana chichopa muska. Chiska da soki kupa bona na chachu.
Une hudu. Rananu prata donko shirkasha. Chum apike.
Three.
No!
Go away. One. Smart.
I can't see anything wrong with getting rid of people like that, as long as we don't end up on the list of your victims. Okay, I don't know about Davik's special contracts. Justice is one thing, but doing a crime lord's dirty...
Toras materia, asciutta, unga con pistol picchi cogliana. Gioca col molera, in concio pescia, ci vedo a nane bobo. Taci tonai fao dunga, tau cum justak mi che grabil mog. Bobo. Tongamu.
Kavadumpa kapalia monapata, bonanakachu, yin kin kun no tiumpa do puntakita, akti konto ona chabachisa wanki. Witimembo rangtong, mulira on shaturing ni patoga wanga chonzitse. Kin kun shi kakichin awana wamata. Nishi la chorga kin kun palamona reji. Chingpala niska mule tun ratatigen podranko. Desarcha doma wana kondatama. Rundi I chawa tongbola Johnny Ku. Yumawama nibo lora waisha waga shichi.
Takumjus miki grabulmogo. Kachichu ita botunga. Dolbabank wale oganda naru chuchu. Unda diho tonga kun hankabi.
Genchopa chawi tikchok twis yun kun. Watuyama kama wona henak nek. Bugra shak kunti chiwa chawa. Dong abuk shami nonok. Bona na kachu. Kicha badwang. Wanga kum kiba bu mulera. Kakin chak nawagawa bakon. Donk ki.
Bis tu ponko cookie makpaka. Ching para chisca mule tunarana nu prata tunko sicha tuma wamamatus keva toma. Nisha julorcha kinkuno bul.
Shagji kina lorcha watamwana. Kin kun shishikin. Nikin kun ban mularag jikun. Wama kun bes. Ching pala mule. Tune rana nu prata. Witimembo rangtong. Mulira on shaturing ni patoga wanga chonzitse.
Borakatong, mulira siyang turong ni na potata tuangachun tize. Igruto haga jijiwa. Watajuma wana wama hulhu natek.
Witimembo rangtong. Mulira on shaturing ni patoga wanga chonzitse. Ika krotu hakujije. Watuyama kama wona henak nek.
Chikun ida hodonga, ikin kuno pa mulera chikun. Svimo podonar di hodonga kun kabe.
Shagji kina lorcha watamwana. Kin kun shishikin. Nikin kun ban mularag jikun. Wama kun bes. Ching pala mule. Tune rana nu prata. Donko search.
Ucha hodonga ya fulke. Chachi.
Moka hodang yafoki. Chachiska do punta kakaspaka. Bano.
Takumjus miki grabulmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Dolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogashapong.
Gigi hakuji lorcha kin kuna. Vamole rigikun. Kachi chutul. Witimembo rangtong. Mulira on shaturing ni patoga wanga chonzitse. Ika krotu.
I told you to leave me alone. So give me some space, Bug-Eye. Your breath smells like bantha poodoo.
Kuyami juski chika nai. Tong patoga smaktilia. Tabi yubong kuki pangpa. Tong itwamaji human acting ikatune.
Who you call a little girl, Chuba Face?
Ubabatu konchi. Jiskadasoki kupa bona na chaju.
Just a sec, boys. Zalbar, a little help here? I need you to rip the legs off some insects. Quit complaining. You can finish eating later. Besides, you need the exercise, so get over here.
Jiyokaku! Kimba muli rapwana ji. Kuyami juski chika nai. Kupa baska dwana chichopa muska. Jiskadasoki kupa bona.
You got a problem with me? Then you got a problem with Big Z. So unless you want to take on my furry friend...
Yubasa! Kimba.
Say, I don't recognize you, and I know pretty much everyone in the lower city. You must be new down here. I guess that makes... It's not that strange. Most aliens can speak basic, they just prefer to use their own language. But I grew up here on Terrace, so I just sort of got used to speaking the native tongue.
You showed a lot of guts dealing with those Vulkars, kid. You got a name?
My name's Mission Veo, and this big Wookiee is my best friend Zalbar. I'd offer to give you a tour, but the streets down here aren't safe. But if... We just kind of fell in together. It ain't easy on your own here in the lower city. Everyone's always looking to push you around.
So we noticed. Still, you seem like an odd pair.
When I met up with Zalbar, it seemed like a pretty good match. I knew we could look out for each other. With my street smarts and his muscle, we make a great team. Well, you came to the right person. If you want info on Lower Terrace, I'm the one to talk to. Davik, the Lower City gangs. I even got the scoop on that bounty hunter, Calo Nord. Calo Nord's one of the most famous bounty hunters in the galaxy. He's killed more people than the Iridian Plague. I've seen him kill people just for trying to talk to him. He hangs around Zach's bounty office, but I don't think he's looking for work there. All the postings there are small time, way beneath the bounty. I figure Calo's been hired by Davik to do a special job for the exchange. I'd wager 1,000 credits that as soon as the quarantine ends, Davik's part of the Intergalactic Crime Syndicate, but I guess everyone knows that. But I hear he's got a new ship for his smuggling operations, the Ebon Hawk. I don't know much about space travel, but I hear that ship's fast enough to break the Sith blockade. Of course...
Where would he keep it, do you know?
If Davik does have a ship, he's got it locked up in his estate. Nobody gets in there, except the people working for Davik and the exchange. You going? Yeah, this dive is pretty boring. No action around here. Can't you think about something besides your stomach for 5 minutes? Come on.
Uchua penki, tong itwamaji human act in ikatune, chi itakanki chana. Ki mulira kunkin, tong hitwama act ikotune. Ciao baso, chi. Uba baska dwana chichopa muska. Imbani chalora kun iyuma batma chachiska topa na otobokasa patoga yakuli kokala jiji tingkuin koka tong hitwana ji sabkat agi inko tune chuna muri ra tongpa nongkung nek abog smilia tingkuin koka patoga yakuli kokala jiji Ki mulira kunkin, tong hitwama ag ikotune. Ki Kimba no konik dota. Patisa, patisa. Kakinja nawabagaon. Bagwa shank kontimachit
What? Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. My attention... I don't normally go for these alien girls, but I've had some bad experiences with my own species lately. I don't like the tone of your voice. I'm one of his top couriers. Davik's always sending me off-planet to deliver and bring... Plus, I used to be an intergalactic customs agent, so I know all the tricks they use to catch... It's not like it's some big secret. It's kind of hard for Davik to keep a low profile when he belongs to a big... Davik's ship is the fastest one in the entire quadrant. But even the Ebonhawk can't get off Taurus until any ship leaving orbit without proper access codes will be disintegrated by the Sith auto-targeting laser cannons. Davik's pretty upset about it. His smuggling operation isn't making any money, but even with his... You're here about that? I guess Zax must have mentioned me to you at the bounty office. Fair enough. I don't care. I can't let her get away with what she did. That wench tried to cut me with her vibro blade. Because she's crazy. She started screaming that I was making advances.
Yeah, right. Sounds to me like she was defending herself.
I admit I was drunk. Maybe I got a little fresh. But I was not... Hey, you weren't there. I don't want to waste my time answering a bunch of questions. I've got to be mentally ready. Davik's got an assignment for me. Fine by me. That means I get to go back to...